Pete Rose responding to Ohtani. I want to dive into Pete Rose and Ohtani.
It's Matt Thrash here, enjoying some March Madness with my great friend Pete Rose. And we were talking about the current goings-on in baseball right now, and Pete wanted to mention something.
Well, back in the 70s and 80s, I wish I'd have had an interpreter. I'd be scot-free.
There you have it from the Hit King.
He said, hold on, I love the country folk. He said, we were over here watching MLB baseball, and we were trying to talk about what's been going on. Motherfucker said going on with an S. What's been going on? But on a serious note, hey, I feel him. I wish I had an interpreter. This motherfucker Ohtani came out. He put everything on the interpreter. That motherfucker went out there. He said his shit. We didn't know what he said, and the interpreter jumped in. I did not gamble on anything. I never made any payments at all. My interpreter stabbed me in my back, took all my money, and stole from me. I think they got like a little plan where they said, if you ever get caught, buddy, you taking the fall, and I'm gonna take care of your family. And that's the hood shit 101. You got the money maker who funds everything. They know what's going on. They're allowing the illegal shit to happen. But if something hits the fan, at the end of the day, Ohtani is the king. He's the billionaire. You can't let him fall. If he loses, everybody underneath him loses. So you got to take the fall. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of hope
he's a billionaire, but I think he misspoke. But I know what did you mean.
He about to be a billionaire. I'm speaking in the motherfucker. What contract did he sign? Was it $700 million?
Yeah, but that's not.
I know he ain't getting all up front, but I'm just saying, like, motherfucker gonna be a billionaire, whatever he is. He a lot of money. Let's say that. And
let me dive into this a little deeper.
Dive into it deeper.
The issue about this is that people don't want to break down, which I wish I had a Jeff or somebody on here. This wasn't a $4 million bet, homie. Because when you bet, let's just keep it real. What was the percentage I won last night? What would be the percentage, Bailey? 5 out of 6 would be what? What is that? 60? What is that? 77%? What is that percentage? 5 out of 6. Let's go back to, I was 4-2 the day before. What's 4-2? 60. On a good day, let's just be honest. Let's say if you're a bettor and you bet all the time.
83. And then
let's just say you bet all the time, Smitty. 83%. Okay. 83% better is fucking really good. 40% better is like, I think the norm, I think if they really did it, the norm would be like 30% win. You win 30% of the time if you bet. But let's say we win 40% of the time. Ohtani just didn't place a one-time $4 million bet, contrary to everyone's belief out here, because that's not how betting works. This cat's been betting millions of dollars that no one's talked about. He's had to have bet tens of millions of dollars to see the $4.5 million finally being gone is what finally raised alarms. Meaning he went through the wins and the losses, Smitty, and then the loss was $4.5 million, and he was like, oh, hold up. Hold up. Because he was up. You know what I'm saying? He was up. He was teeter-tottering. They were winning bets. They were losing them, but they were winning them. And then finally, blow, that $4.5 million was missing out that bank account. And he's like, hold up. I got to make another $4.5 million bet to win my money back? That's not how betting works. Just a $4.5 million bet, and then that's it. No. This cat's been betting tens, 20s of millions of dollars, dog. No one wants to talk about. This isn't just a little thing, Smitty. This ain't just a little ass $4.5 million one-time theft. Right. And number one. Number two, if you're telling me that he don't know what's being taken out of his account, because to the point I just made, it wasn't just a $4.5 million bet. This has been going on for a long time. Millions and millions of dollars have been bet once they look into it. I guarantee you, or they choose not to look into it. Let's be clear, because this is something the Major League Baseball had wants no part of. I'm sure they're going to sweep this under the rug.
They should.
So I'm trying to figure out why no one's calling him out, but Pete Rose got it. He knew right away. He's just laughing like, I wish I had an interpreter, because that's how betting works. It's fucking, I'm betting millions. I'm winning 40% of the time. So I'm, up and down.
You up and down, but you kind of always up because
Then he lost. Then he lost. And he lost.
He had a bad few weeks.
And somebody caught it, and the bookie got heat or something, and the bookie's the one that's actually illegal, and then he's in California. You can't really place bets in California legally. So, listen, there's a lot of deeper shit that's going into this Ohtani shit, but I think they need to shut him up.
Yeah, he's getting worse.
He needs to get his lawyer because he's starting to look real bad, dog. He's starting to look real fucking bad. And I'm just like, come on, dog. He's looking real bad in this thing right now because he's basically using counter hypocritical statements. And he's like, I don't know. My money was gone, and I don't know anything about betting. Like,
why was your voice like that when you was talking like him just now?
Huh? What?
What'd you say?
I didn't hear you.
I was saying, why was your voice the way it was just now when you was impersonating?
That's Asian voice.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
But nah, this I ain't gonna lie. This brother did it. This guy did it for sure. But I hope they don't. I hope they just put it under the rug because he's
for sure.
He's for sure. Like, it's common sense, bro. I'm from the hood. Like, come on, bro. Ain't no way in hell you let a motherfucker just take millions out of your account. You don't know. I don't care how rich you are. Millions, motherfucker. That chase alert would have went off in your text message. Cha-ching! Ohtani, someone is taking $4 million out your account. Cha-ching! Someone has taken $10 million out of your account. Ain't no way. I don't trust. Listen, I don't know if there's anybody I trust that much who just got that type of access to my money. Just like that, they can just take millions out like that. Come on, bro. He's definitely involved, but I hope he does not get in trouble because, again, he's great for baseball. He's in LA. I want to go watch him play. Like,
if you hope he doesn't get in trouble, then you should hope that Pete Rose gets back in baseball.
Listen, I'm from the hood, JB. Gambling ain't really, that don't really affect me too much. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing about it, though. Hood cats wouldn't give nobody give it. Pete Rose, if it was a black commissioner when Pete Rose was playing, Pete Rose never got booted out.
That would have been in on it with him. That would have been betting with him. That's what I'm saying. You asking the wrong person, like. But just because they fucked up Pete Rose, and make you do
up in the box and shit. Like, fuck it. God damn it, Pete! I told you I'm going to get a base hit.
Right. Talk to him afterwards and shit.